The pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. To first. Ochoa scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Cue shot here out towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a
swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Valdez has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Douglas Streeter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Collins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's a high pop up. Ochoa is under it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Elvis Guerrero, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a ball 1-0.
Guerrero.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Just missed with a breaking ball.
I don't blame the pitch. Open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Ellis Gutierrez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gutierrez.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Freddie Fletcher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Thomas Valentin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Hunter Dozier.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Tyler Collins.
Here's a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in, Ray Austin. He flew out in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Yeah, just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Douglas Streeter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Douglas Streeter.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Guerrero.
Second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Ellis Gutierrez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Valdez coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Put it right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Fletcher. He singled his last time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Leading off the inning, Thomas Valentin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Johnny Diaz.
Now batting, first baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Keep battling.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Collins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up.
Tyler Collins.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ray Austin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Digging in, Douglas Streeter.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Douglas.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line. In left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Minor league. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Thomas Valentin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Diaz. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Tyler Collins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tyler Collins.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it.
Lifted in the air to center. Chavez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So coming to the plate, Elvis Guerrero.
Second baseman.
And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
On its tailor-made to short, 6-3, and they turn the double play. Striding forward now is the DH. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's no run. Leading off the inning, Johnny Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Oliveros is right there, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow! Striding in once again, Tyler Collins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, Matthew Malloy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Bedelia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Elvis Guerrero is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Shoots this one over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
First and second now, 1 man out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And that one just missed outside. A bouncer. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Fletcher, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole, 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hit me at 3.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tie. Leading off the inning, Johnny Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Hunter Dozier. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Dribbled up the line. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Collins. He got called out on strikes his last time through. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Buddy Bauman is out from the bullpen.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping in, Patrick Boyer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He's there and records the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Donald Pita, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Shields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth.
A ball and no strikes.
Jason Nunez.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. Valdez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Smolinski, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Divine over to his left, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left. Oliveira. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ernesto Cortez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no error. At the plate, Fernando Fernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to center. Zapata is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding into the box, Patrick Boyer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard.
Into the box now, Donald Kida. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Into the box, Cameron Shields. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Valdez is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Jake Smolinski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. So coming to the plate, John Worley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The next 1-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Valdez is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. So striding forward now, Ernesto Cortez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a curveball. Ball taken low for a ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Edmundo Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And that one just missed outside.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Patrick Boyer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Valdez is over, 1 away. Digging in once again, Donald Kida. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. Wow.
Bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Jake Smolinski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Smolinski in front, 3 balls and a strike. And the 3-1 screwball finds the zone as the count runs full now, 3-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another full count pitch on its way. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So stepping in, John Worley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
John Worley.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Ernesto Cortez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound. greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a line drive. And there's one down now. Ready once again, Edmundo Castro.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. One out, nobody on. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Isaiah Sato enters the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.
Coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome into. Stepping up now, Matthew Skaggs, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last.
Playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Roll, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. To his right, Ochoa. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Julius Dill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs. Striding forward now, Juan Centeno, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Ball one to start the. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. Digging in, Steve Pena is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Matthew Skaggs. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Slurve in there, strike 1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Third inning, no score to the. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Peter Gillespie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Chavez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this head. Ready for another chance. J.J. Lowry down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Julius Still. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Centeno. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Centeno, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they're held in check. Leading off the inning, Fernando Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now he gets on top for one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Coming to the plate now, Ty Spano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Chavez gloves it, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matthew Skaggs. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Peter Gillespie. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped in front of home plate. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Lowry. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julius Dill. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Juan Centeno. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Juan Centeno.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Fernando Sanchez.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Leading off the inning, Alfredo Guzman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Ty Spanos. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pena. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-1-1.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Peter Gillespie, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. Divine has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.J. Lowry. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now time called here is the manager.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now batting, J.J. Lowry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zapata will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parrish. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Diego Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Ochoa is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Juan Centeno. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alfredo Guzman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Hit out towards second, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Ty Spanoff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Hit me. Eat it. No runner.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Steve Pena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Spanos, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, J.J. Lowry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Peter Gillespie. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Jankowski, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Jared.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Juan Centeno. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. This pitch is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. is in there for the second strike. Popped him up. Aponte ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Ready now, Alfredo Guzman.
The left fielder, number 3. Alfredo.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Ty Spanos. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pena. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.J. Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Peter Gillespie.
Third baseman, Peter.
In there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in, Jarrett Parrish. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready once again, Diego Guerrero.
Second baseman, Diego.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Juan Centeno. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valdez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
1-1-1.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in once again, Alfredo Guzman. A hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Devine moving to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. Standing in, Ty Spanos. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. He'll try again. 1-2. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Zapata. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Steve Pena.
Center fielder.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.J. Lowry. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. This one pretty well. Now at the plate, Peter Gillespie. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Devine. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parrish. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline. Only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen.
Ouch, that one hit him. Skipper out of the dugout making.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking.